Let's go. So, we decide that we're going to have a heavyweight championship match. Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes for the title. Femi and Brock Lesnar tonight, just to fight to get their differences out. These two have been going head to head. As you can see, the rivalry's still here. Special guest. 4 men, 1 title on top of a ladder. TLC, the young boy Evans, and El Grande Americano, Penta and Dirty Dom, all for the IC championship. Oh my goodness. Huh. Oh, you're better. Oh, he's better. I'm going to go. We have an opportunity. Oh, wow. MJ, sexy husband 25. Oh, really? Oh, really? You sexy? So Sexy Red's making songs for you? Huh? That's what you're doing? You're sexy boy? You sexy boy of 25? Well, you know what we do with sexy boys of 25s? You know, we like to do with guys who like to shake their hips and like to gyrate in random places like, you know, like the line at Costco. You just made the list, MJ. Sexy. You just sexy on that. You just made the list. You just made that list. Oh, you made the list. You have to beat Jey Uso. Of course. Of course. Like Kit Wilson. Oh man. Because you know you're toxic. You're toxic. But Kit is going to have some problems because he got cursed. I don't know if you know, but these curses are very heavy. Look at ISO Speed. Look at ISO Speed. He got cursed and he hasn't been able to recover. He wants to recover, but he can't. ISO Speed is in. I like this. Congratulations, you just made the list. Who? My next one, I'm going to have like a bedazzled shirt. I'm going to come in here full Jericho. Y'all are really going to just call me Claymore. When you see him coming, you have to go, you have to duck. You got to just duck and be like, oh shit. That's trash, throw it away. Put it in the pursuit. Put it in the pursuit. If it's not in the pursuit, it's not in the pursuit. Randy Orton sizing him up. He sized him up and he goes right at Cody. He went right at Cody. He said, no, we're going to go right to it. Texted Cody immediately. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes have so much history. As we know, Randy has known Cody since the mustache days. We all know Cody from the mustache days. And Cody Rhodes is going to try to bring his friend back to reality. Trying to tell him to stop listening to them voices. Even though the voices are really just Pat. Pat always has something to say. And this time he's taking over Randy Orton of all people? Jeez. This is not good for the match. This ain't good. Because how is Randy Orton going to be able to concentrate? When he knows Cody Rhodes wants to keep that title. You got to stay on him. And that's easier said than done. Look at Randy. He's not even letting him move. He wants Cody to squirm. Cody with another reversal. Randy trying to get out of it. He's trying to look for a way out. He can't get a way out. Able to escape. And we're back at it. And back to him. The dashing Cody Rhodes days. You got to think Randy remembers. Wait. Oh, is he setting him up for the RK already? No. We're going for a slap. Bow. Hit to the chest. Another one. Randy hits back. Slap. Hits him back. Slap. Hits him back. Randy Orton. Oh, and Cody said, bring it on. Randy said, into your face. Right there, missed out. Able to pull him back. Throws him to the ropes. Kicks. Oh, miss. Randy Orton able to get the upper hand. Kick to the gut. Oh, crap. And Cody Rhodes with the upper throws Randy onto the freaking canvas. And he's attacking. And he's going for it. Is he? Rope break. Foot on the ropes. Able to break it off. Gets him off. Pause. Gets him off. Pause. And we see it. Randy Orton able to lift Cody back up. And able to drive him into the ground. Randy Orton has been waiting for his moment to finally hold that title. And he's going to go through Cody Rhodes if he has to beat him into a pulp. And we got a slobber knocker on the outside. Cody lined him up. Punches, punches. Wind up. American Dream. Pow! Elbow. Amazing elbow to the hand. And Cody Rhodes gets up mad. He's rushing at him. Not enough. Not enough. If for some reason TikTok got mad the fact I was talking about Pat McAfee being old and said I am a bully. I am a bully. I'm not a bully. We just stating the facts and the obvious facts. Cody Rhodes still taking a long time to get in the ring. He got ready up, but he didn't make. He wasn't able to hit the target. Randy Orton back to the back. Is he going to get him? Cody Rhodes gets Randy up into the turnbuckle and throws him into the ground like a bag of sand. One kick out. Randy Orton will not go down without a fight. He rolls him back over, going right at Cody's face. Very slow running match. As you see, these two just don't want to make a mistake. Going back and forth every day with this man, you know, if you make a mistake around Randy Orton, he will conquer and he will take you out if he has to. Cody lining Randy up as Randy's getting up on his feet. Cody bounces off. Thought he had the cutter, but he missed. He missed the cutter, and it wasn't enough. But Randy able to get the upper kick. And, oh, devastating stomps to Cody Rhodes on all angles. You know these stomps. He puts all his weight in every kick. And Randy Orton going for a pin. We got 1, 2, kick out. Cody Rhodes able to kick out at 2. And Randy Orton stalking his prey. Taking it to Cody Rhodes. Puts him on the ropes. Gets him up. And then we got a suplex, a backdrop. Randy Orton backdropping Cody. Going for another pin. We got 1. Slaps to the face. 2. And he kicks out again. Cody Rhodes being relentless. Will not fall down so easily. As he's trying to keep his title from being taken away from him. And Randy Orton is not giving him a breath. Backdrop onto the apron. And Cody Rhodes has to think, I cannot keep taking all of these beating to the back. Cody Rhodes able to get the upper hand. Kicks Randy and puts him to the floor. Randy Orton's on the floor. We got Randy Orton on the floor, but he's able to get out of this. Breaks off. Gut. He's able to throw him right into the barricade. Cody Rhodes into the barricade, hindering the ribs once again. And Randy knows he's smelling blood in the water. Watching Cody breathe. Trying to get onto his feet. And Cody gets on his feet and he's ready to fight. He puts him on the, oh my God, the crossroads. Just like that. And just like that. That's how you win the match. That's how you win the match. Kick out at 1. Randy with a kick out at 1. Ah, RKO! Whoa! RKO right after! He hit him with the RKO right after! 1, 2, come on, third count, the kick out! Whoa! 1 after another! 1 after another! They went back and forth on that one. Back and forth, 1 after another. Cody with the crossroads and Randy with the RKO. Nobody got the pin. That was amazing. What chemistry as these two both going back and forth, but Randy is busted open and he's having a hard time seeing. Taking it still to Cody Rhodes' back. He knows Cody is having a hard time with his back. He can't keep taking it. Oh! Stomp to the arm. Stomp to the arms and he's out. Randy Orton again to the arm. Stomping into Cody Rhodes' hands. Randy Orton, come on. Oh, throws him, watch out, ref. He throwing him into the apron. Randy Orton coming for the title with a DDT, devastating DDT. And you know what that means? He's hearing voices. Randy's hearing voices. You know what that means? Randy is hearing voices. He's hearing the voices. You know what they're telling him? RKO, he busted Cody open. Here we go, we got a new champ. We got a new champ. 1, 2, and kick out! Cody Rhodes with a kick out! Cody Rhodes with a kick out! Oh my God! Cody doing anything possible trying to keep that title on him. Too bloody for this match. And these two are going back at each other. Cody Rhodes with the dodge. Suplex. onto Randy, onto the face. Cody Rhodes, 2 RKOs. Cody Rhodes standing tall after 2 RKOs. And Randy is upset, grabs him. Oh, clothesline to the back of the neck. And that's it. I think Randy's done playing games. Throwing Randy. Oh, Cody thought he could throw Randy into the ring. Misses out. Cody throws him back into the ring. Randy Orton upset at what he has witnessed as Cody Rhodes won't stop. Is he? He's not lining him up for a punt, is he? He's not gonna punt him. No, he's not gonna punt him. But we thought so. Randy Orton with the, oh, he thought he had another RKO. Cody, backdrop. Backdrop on Cody. Randy going for another pin. Do we got a new champ? 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton. It is the era of the Viper as Randy Orton has come and he has taken the title away. Randy Orton is your new champion, baby. Your new champ is here. Randy freaking Orton has dethroned Cody Rhodes and has become the new undisputed WWE. New followers who've made the list. 20 followers who've made the list and 2.6 likes. Yes, Lord, we have broke it. We have made the crew. The crew is getting bigger. Now let's go to the next match. Oba Femi. I went on a pause for a quick second. I'm still here. But apparently TikTok thinks I'm a bully and move my stuff around. It's starting to feel like Wakanda in this bitch. It's starting to feel like Wakanda. Woo! Oba, 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 Oba. Might as well feel like one as these men. There's calling for Suplex City. You hear it. The crowd is going crazy. They know what's going to happen next. Oba Femi, something we have been waiting for. Come on. You're not lying, Booker. Oba is not only a scary man, but he is the ruler for a reason. And we got a lockup as these two are locking each other up. Brock Lesnar drived into the ropes by Oba Femi. Oba Femi draw him into the ropes. Oh, cheap shot to Oba. This is going to be one hell of a blockbuster. Oba Femi taking it to Brock Lesnar already, and they're already throwing hands like it's nobody's business. We're in this, and it's getting live. Oba Femi just tossed him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you see him? He's tossed Brock Lesnar like it was nothing. He's attacking Brock. He's at him. He's at Brock with the aggression. Oba Femi is not to be messed with. This was a prophecy that someone's coming to take the beast down into the cave and slay him. Oba Femi is doing such thing. I got this. Oh, I got this indeed. The power of the ruler, the destroyer, the bringer of war, Oba Femi. Clothesline with a thunderous clothesline to Brock Lesnar, bringing him back up over the shoulder. He's going to walk him down like a dog back into the ground. Oba Femi. Oh, 1 count for Brock Lesnar. And Oba Femi is all top dog in this match as he cannot stop from throwing hands. Brock Lesnar with the upper hand, able to get to the jaw, and so throws Oba Femi over. And this is what we were all afraid of. And here comes the power bomb. Oh, power bomb. We can't wait to see it at WrestleMania. So these men made a U-turn and decided to go to Money in the Bank and take out their aggressions. Oba Femi. Did you know, for a little bit of us who don't know our facts, but actually, Oba Femi won the NXT North American Championship title in his 10th match ever. We expect him to take the win as Brock Lesnar busts Oba Femi up and he's taking it to Oba. in the fear that the beast is actually going to take down the ruler is coming to light. Oh, but Femi busted open. Oh, but he's able to take it to Brock. Uppercut. Taking it to Brock Lesnar in the corner, stomping him out. Brock Lesnar, he's waiting for the opportunity. At any moment, ladies and gentlemen, Brock Lesnar will pull F5 out of nowhere. And Oba picks him back up and another one into the ground. This is getting a little redundant. I never thought that these two were going to be back and forth like this. I feel like with these two going into WrestleMania, do you think Brock Lesnar is trying to make a streak for WrestleMania like Undertaker did? That would be amazing if he could pull something like that where he decides to make his own streak. That would be a nice gesture. Brock Lesnar calling for another punch, but Oba couldn't capitalize. Brock hit him again. Oba is trying everything. He can't get ahead. Brock said, come on, bring me another punch. Slap by Oba. Another one. Oba, not enough. Whoa. Brock Lesnar. Oh, man, I've seen the darkest days, and it's looking like Brock Lesnar is about to give it to him. He looking like he's going to line Oba up. Ah, he put him in. Trap the arm. Trap the arm. He's going to make him submit. He's going to make him submit. Not enough. Brock Lesnar tried. He tried to get him into it, and he couldn't finish the blow. Brock Lesnar tried to go for a F5. Oba Femi said no. Oba Femi said no. Let's go. Oba Femi taking it to Brock Lesnar. He wants him up. He wants him up. Bring him to me. Oba. Stalking and spraying. Tosses Brock Lesnar. Oh, man. You know what this means. Yeah. Brock Lesnar, you're in trouble. Fall from good. Reversal. Brock Lesnar goes for another submission. He's going for another submission. He's going to make Oba tap. He's going to make Oba tap. Oh, my God. He's going to make me tap. He's going to make me fucking tap, dude. He's going to make me tap. He ain't going to make me tap. No. Brock Lesnar is known for taking out anybody of the dark ethnicity. If they have a title, he makes it his own. Oh, come on. Brock Lesnar taking it to Oba Femi. Is this shades of what could happen at WrestleMania? Brock Lesnar thought he could go for the Suplex City, and Oba answered back with a punch and a clothesline. A punch and a clothesline. Taking it to Brock Lesnar. Brock able to reverse. Toss him over. Please, oh Lord, please. Let Oba Femi able to put this man down. We need somebody to take Brock Lesnar out. Oh, first suplex. First suplex by Brock Lesnar. First suplex. Brock Lesnar, first suplex, but not enough to take Oba Femi out. And these two are going back and forth. This could be one of the biggest matches of the night. We still have Money in the Bank, but Brock Lesnar slammed into the ground. Oba Femi, he's upset. Oba Femi's upset, and you know when he got a head full of steam, he's gonna put somebody into the barricade. Oh man, into the freaking corner. A match so far as these two have not stopped beating each other up. Oba Femi coming back into the match. Taking it back to Brock Lesnar. Taking it back to Brock Lesnar. Drives him. Oh! Thought about driving him into the corner, but it wasn't enough. Oba Femi with the reversal. And he is dealing with a lot of pain. His whole body is injured. After all the submissions Brock Lesnar keeps putting him in. Oh man. Wow, what a reversal. What is the cheese going on here? Brock Lesnar able to get the hands up. Continuing to attack Oba Femi. And it doesn't seem like Oba could get a hand on him. And another suplex. Another suplex. Brock Lesnar, another suplex to Oba Femi. We thought this was going to be a fast match, but it doesn't look like it's getting any faster. Brock Lesnar setting him up. Oh, wow, y'all are just like going to cheese the hell out of me. And a fall from grace. There it is. There it is. 1, 2, kick out. Lesnar. Brock Lesnar with a kick out. The Beast Incarnate will not stop. He won't fall. Even after the fall from grace, he still got back up like it was nothing. Oh, but Femi, not here for the games, tosses Brock Lesnar back into the ring, and he is mad. He's on a tear. Brock Lesnar with a reversal and another backdrop. I've seen some dark days happening, and it's looking like, what is Brock Lesnar with the ropes? And the ref saw the ropes. Brock Lesnar tried to use the ropes, and it didn't work. It didn't work. He thought he had the ropes. And what he ran into was a clothesline. Oh, but Femi. Oh, but Femi. Come on, get it. He set him up. And another. Oh, onto the face. Oba said face plant. And rolls Brock in. Is Oba going to take it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, crap. He has conquered the beast. Oba Femi has conquered the beast. This is only a taste of what is to come. As Oba Femi just conquered the beast. He's beat Brock Lesnar. And guess who's on his way to the ring? Our IC champion, Mr. Zero. Miedo. Boom. Penta. Oh. Oh. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yes. Grande Americano, which, if you did not see last night, Grande Americano, the OG Grande Americano, have made it official that they will be mask for mask at the Triple A. They are going to be mask for mask. Somebody's getting exposed. Somebody is getting exposed for the AEW finale. We got Grande Americano and OG Grande Americano mask for mask. Baby, when I tell you that's going to be a banger, that's going to be a banger. But we got Grande Americano and none other than that boy, Bouncy, the OG, Javon Evans, is on his way. He's on his way. He can seal the deal tonight as being the youngest IC champion ever, dethroning Randy Orton tonight. Oh man, if you're not in the building, you is about to be outside because he is coming for the win. Let's go. Coming to the ring now, none other than the dirtiest of the dirty, Dominic Mysterio, Triple A champion, holding the Mega Championship hostage years on end. He says he's the best lucha of all times, and you will respect him as one, as he is holding the Triple A championship. The IC championship on the line. Dominic Mysterio has a chance to be a double champion tonight for the OG, because they don't want him to win it, and the OG attacks Penta. Goes right at him, and we got a wrestling match. What a moonsault by Dirty Dom. Here we go. Little bit of punches, and we got him, and a drop kick, another drop kick, and we got another one to the back. Javon Evans put himself in the middle and gets kicked in the face. He thought he had it, Spence. He thought he had it. Thrown to the ropes. Javon Evans hit to the face. Grande Americano out here wrecking shop and missed his target, falling straight to the floor. Evans wakes up, drop kicks Americano to the back, attacks right to Penta. We're all trying to go for the IC champion, because if you isolate the IC champion, you'll be able to get it's a better chance for somebody else to be the champion, which I'm thinking somebody might be a new champ tonight. Chop block to the back of the leg to Javon Evans by Americano. Evans attacks Penta, kick to the gut, pulls him up. Suplex, brain buster. Dominic Mysterio gets in the middle of it. He wants some. He says, young OG, bring it to me. Throwing hands at Evans. Drop kick to the floor. Stepping on business. Oh, man. We going at him. We going at him. Let's go. Evans on the floor. Grinding Americano with the punches. Gets reversed. Dominic Mysterio get the wrench. Americano with an answer. In a Poison Arena. Poison Arena and a drop kick. Oh, crap. Oh, Dominic Mysterio was able to take advantage of that one. Evans rolling back out. And we got the three amigos going to Penta from Dom. And Americano on his way to the top of the ladder. Going for the title immediately. But gets interrupted as Americano falls on Dom. Oh, Evans missed. Oh, come on. Ooh, come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Grande Americano. And he's able to get the stunner on Grande Americano. Yes, and that boy is bouncy, all right. He's bouncy indeed. He's taking it to Grande Americano. Oh, you know what it is. That boy, bouncy. Right onto the ladder. Right onto the ladder. Oh, Dominic was still able to take advantage. Attacks him immediately from behind. Javon Evans was able to get a little bit of advantage. But it looks like Americano's going back up to the top of the ladder again. He wants that title. Evans stops him, pulls him down. And a DDT into the ground. Americano face first into the floor. What is he doing? Evans. Grande Americano lined up for the powerbomb. And whoa. Through the table. Evans threw him through the table. Evans threw him through the table. He's going for the title. No. Not enough. Evans back up to the title. Evans going to get the title. It doesn't look like Dom's worried. Why is Dom not worried? He's just going to let him get the title? Falls down. The ladder's going to collapse. He's going to reach out. And down to the floor goes Evans. What a landing as he landed on his back. Fell out of nowhere. Penta. Penta was trying to work on Dom. Dominic Mysterio missed. Penta missed. Dom missed. Everybody missed. But the OG kicked to the back of Penta's head into Hurricanrana. Yes. Let's go. What is happening now? No. Right into the table. Dominic Mysterio DDT to Evans into the table. Wow. This is intense. A kick. Penta and Dominic able to reverse it, put him into a Hurricanrana, and Grande Americano lands down. Dom able to take advantage. Evans with a kick to the back and a Spanish fly. What a match so far. Kendo stick to Evans and Dominic Mysterio as Penta looks like he's lining Evans up. He's lining Evans up. And he's removing the glove. Go! No! Not the Penta driver! Picks him up! Penta driver! Evans Penta driver! Right into the floor! Grande Americano with the leg sweep. Putting Penta back onto the floor. And it looked like Evans has just got knocked out. But Dominic Mysterio going up into the ring to try to get him some as he springboards and misses the landing. Who is Evans going for? He goes for a Grande Americano. No, now he goes for Penta. Drop kick to Penta and misses. He misses the drop kick to Penta. And he's looking for, and there is the chairs. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my! The Grande Americano is busted open. Evans grabs a table. Penta is on a tear. He's taking everybody out. Dominic Mysterio going to reclaim his title. But Penta is able to move it. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? It looks like everybody wants a piece. Mexican Destroyer. Mexican Destroyer. And jumping on the dog pile, Javon Evans. Drop kick into the face by Penta. And Penta has a chance to take this one. It's undeniable. Penta has a chance to take this one. He just has to reach for it. Grande Americano. Drop kick to Evans. Seems like Evans is having a hard time staying on his feet. Every time he turns around, somebody's looking to take his head off. Speaking of taking head off, Dominic Mysterio with one hell. Oh! Knee to the face, and Dom is busted open too. Dom is busted open too. Ah! Oh! Another one to Penta. Penta is down. Penta is down. It looks like Evans is looking at him. He's looking at him and... Oh, what? He missed. But he didn't miss Dom. He didn't miss Dominic Mysterio. Kicks. Javon Evans, he's on a tear. He's taking everybody out. Caution to the wind. Is thy name. He's got it. Spin it out. Oh, missed. He missed. Oh, crap. He missed. Oh, Dominic Mysterio running out. Looks like Penta. Oh, got it to the cutter. Penta just got a cutter. When he get back up, and he's mad. He's going right at him. Not enough. Oh, get him. DDT into the ladder. And Javon Evans, he's hoping to get that IC championship. He's going to seal his deals, be one of the youngest of all time to get that title. Even above Dominic Mysterio. If Evans could just get a little bit of leeway. He's getting it. I think he's starting to get the leeway he's looking for. No. Grinding Americano. Able to poise arena. Oh, but he's reversed. Oh. Elbow to the face. Thrown into the corner. Penta. Oh, Penta with the smooth criminal walk. Zero. Miedo. Here comes Penta. No. Drops him. Here comes. Oh. And the kicks. Wow. Wow. Zero. Miedo indeed. And Javon Evans. Oh my God. Oh, Mama Mia. Mama Mia. Penta is on fire but just got taken down. The IC title is hanging above the ring. We just need one of these men to get to the title. That's all we're waiting for. Evans with another kick and miss. They're the dirtiest of the Dom, able to take him down. They're just looking for an opener. Penta just trying to keep it. I still have 25 and it's fun. Of course, it's still fun. I love it. This is 26 and 25 still fun. I play 25 on my PlayStation. Oh. Evans got in the middle. He was able to get in the middle of it. And he gets it. Conquers on Penta. Drops Penta into the ring. Springboard right into it. The ladder goes Dom. Hurricanrana. It looks like Evans is lining him up. He's lining him up. Come on. Come on. Oh. Kendo stick to the head. Evans once again knocked out. Every time that he has an opening, it doesn't seem like the opening is big enough. He gets hit in the head immediately. Javon Evans on the ground, and these three men have not stopped fighting each other and getting at each other since the match has started. And Javon Evans swinging at anything, and he missed. Grande Americano. Hurricanrana. Whoa! Evans just popped back up. Evans popped back up and went and get the equalizer. Frog splash. Penta is busted open. Not enough. No! What a stay! He stole his finisher! Grande Americano just stole Javon's finisher! He just cut him! He just hit a cutter on Javon onto the table! Javon Evans on the ground! He's out! Wow! The young OG tried everything he had, trying to keep it up, trying to stay up on his feet. Wow! Good Lord! What is going on? Penta tried to go for another Mexican Destroyer. He tried. And got drop kicked to the back. Evans trying to get some redemption from that embarrassing move that Grande Americano decided to hit. Bow! Kick to the face. Kick to the face. Evans, where's he going? Evans is going up. Yeah! Frog splash to the out of the ring. Out of the ring, frog splash. And we got, oh, Evans is busted open. Everybody's bleeding everywhere. This fight just got intense. This fight just got intense. Dominic Mysterio going up, and he's grabbing a ladder. Somebody got to get up. Dom is going to be a double champ again. You got to go. Headbutt. Great Americano. Personal vendetta. Personal vendetta on Evans and knocks Evans out. Who's going to get to the ladder? Dominic Mysterio. He's up. He skipped a beat. Oh, and they stopped him right on time. Wow. Javon Evans cannot get a moment of peace. He's been trying all he can. Landed on the ladder trying to get a drop kick. Come on. Come on. Come on. Got him up. And a rolling blue thunder bomb. That's what I'm talking about. Evans grabbing the ladder. And we're going to get the youngest title holder of the WWE. He's going for it. No. Grand Americano pulls him off. They already have double duty tonight. This is just redundant. They already have double duty tonight. Grande Americano and Javon Evans will be in the Money in the Bank match tonight. They will be doing double duty tonight. Do they have enough power in them? All rise. Will they have enough power in them to go through the rest of the next match? This is intense. This is fire. This is WWE. And we don't know who's going to get the advantage. IC Championship on the line. And it looks like Grande Americano's going up. But he gets tossed back down. Penta looking for a driver, but didn't get it. Drop kick by Evans. And he's down. Drop kick by Evans and he's down. Grande Americano's out of the ring talking mad crap. He runs into a cutter. Runs into the damn cutter. Yeah, runs into a cutter. Oh! Dominic Mysterio and Javon Evans, one-on-one. Who's going to get to the title? Evans grabs the ladder. Oh, what the? Oh! Come on now. This has become a banger after banger after banger as this match has kept going without a non-stop, all gas, no brakes indeed. And there's so many people who want the title. But these two, the eyes are being seen on these two men that they have to go into the next match. Do they have it in them to get to the next match, to get a briefcase? If they could get the IC title, they could grab a briefcase too. We got the Spanish Fly. Evans with a Spanish Fly onto the kendo stick. Ow! And a chair shot by Dominic Mysterio. This is awesome. A 2-hour stream has turned into nothing but chaos. Money in the Bank is in Los Angeles and it is live. Dominic Mysterio going to reclaim his title. He's up there. Don't let him get it. Dominic Mysterio just became a double champ again. No, not again. Dominic Mysterio just took the title away from Penta and is now a double champ. Double champ Dominic Mysterio. Triple R. 2-time IC champion. Dominic Mysterio. Ha ha ha. But until then, man, I'm glad that y'all stayed around. 20 new followers, 2.6 likes. Yes, baby. We will be here again next freaking Sunday because your boy has to get his little bit. Join me again. God bless. And definitely stay in the love of wrestling. No contest. Holla at your boy.